Welcome to Wednesday night skill building and the start of using the 2025 National Mah Jongg League card. I'm just going to say a couple of words about this card, and that is, it is exciting, very different than what I've been used to over many, many years. So I am just absolutely thrilled with it. I do think that it's going to take a little more time getting used to than some of the previous years. There are definitely some more challenging hands, and they took away some of the easier hands, but they left some of the ones that come back all the time. So that's good news. But I am absolutely loving it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And my name is Debbie Barnett. You guys all know me, most of you, hopefully. If there's anybody new here tonight, would love to hear from you. So if you could find your chat and just put it in chat so I know that you're brand new tonight. And if you are brand new tonight, let me know how long you've playing. That gives me some guidance for how much explanation I do during the game, although I may need you to help me out here tonight too. We may all have to put our brains together. And I'm going to go ahead and launch the game here. By the way, while I was practicing the card, guess what I did? I put it on the beginner level bot, you guys. I know, crazy. All right, I'm going to play with the intermediate. Let's just see how that works out until we get familiar with the card. Honestly, I changed it to the standard level and I didn't see much difference. They're winning a lot of games. All right, here we go. And thank you, everybody, for all your patience while we work this out. We're getting started a little bit later than usual because we were trying to figure out whether to use the 2024 card or the 2025 card. Welcome, Julie. I'm so happy to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
You had to come in on this whole thing with the card, didn't you? Oh my God. Well, thank you for being patient through it. Okay. All right, well, we are now at the I Love Maj game platform here, and I am going to change this to, remember when I told you that it doesn't automatically change to 2025? So please be sure to come in and click on change card and click the 2025 card. So I know people forget to do that in the very beginning. And I did choose bot level 2 just to make it a little bit easier for us tonight. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I've been trying to practice a bit, but the bots have been just so hard on me.
First Charleston.
All right. As usual, I do like to sort by Sue, and I then want to work off of my multiples. So pretty much the same format and the same process takes place regardless of what year we're playing with. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the sevens. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the wins while we're at it. There's no more news in any like numbers. So that's going to be a big change right away. We still do have a north-south and an east-west with numbers hand in that Winds and Dragons section. And with an east and west and a pair of wests like this, I might want to go ahead and keep an eye on those for a little bit and save those. Certainly going to save my sevens right now. If I get more sevens, I could look at like numbers. I could look at the east-west hand that has the 3 numbers. And I'm going to have to point out hands and lines. So any like numbers could be potentially any hand, and I'm going to talk about mine too, because that's going to be important if I'm going to keep track of it. But the okay, so guess what? I can't, this happened the year before. I can't keep east and west with sevens because it has to be north and south. So there you go, right away. I almost made the mistake. I did this the last time we had numbers, evens and odds with in the winds and dragons sections. Yes, this has been the situation before. So in this particular case, this would need to be evens for me to use east and west. And I'm going to say this right now, winds and dragons are not going to be as popular this year. I can already tell. Remember last year that run was so popular, any two consecutive numbers in two suits? Well, my prediction is unless somebody has a lot of wins to start and they want to keep them to see if they just collect a lot of wins, I don't think it's going to be as popular. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those wins right now, but they're not going to work with the sevens. That is a definite. All right, now what else can we keep track of with sevens? Well, we could look at consecutive run, and certainly we can look at the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's start with the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 first and see what we have here. Okay, so line number 5 under 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is beginning to take shape right here. You know, although I'm going to collect these numbers, I don't like to pick something right away, but that's starting. That's pieces of it, not a whole lot, but it's certainly pieces of it. What about consecutive run? I'm going to need to keep a few things in there. And by the way, the second from the bottom line is really cool. That I've not seen that hand ever before on a card. So this is very new and it's really nice. If you look at parentheses, it says any 5 consecutive numbers, the pair can be any one of the numbers. But when you choose which number is going to be your pair, the Kongs have to match the pair. And Deb, I know you're on, but this reminded me, a few of these hands remind me of Siamese hands. I almost felt like I was getting a little bit of the Siamese card with this new card in a few places. So that's pretty cool. So that's going to give a huge amount of flexibility. The other hand that I really like is the line 4. And that would be 3 numbers in a row and then the next 2 numbers up in opposite suits. So it's any 3 suits. So I don't know if I could work something out here with a 6 and a 7. It would have to be 3, 4, 5 singles and then 6 and 7. So I can keep track of all that and still take a look at the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I don't think I'm going to keep the wins, but if somebody's got some already, they're going to start collecting them.
Hey, Debbie,
Yeah.
what about news? The 5779 with news.
Well, I could do that. Deb, can you do me a favor if anybody has any? Oh, Deb, you put it in there already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a while back.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just put it in chat while we're on live stream, if you don't mind. And if I don't see it, maybe raise your hand, do the reaction thing or something so I can look for it if you don't mind. So the east and west, if I wanted to hold it, I could do the news hand. That is new in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th hand down. The only reason I hesitate on that hand is because I'd have to get rid of my flowers, but I can keep it and keep an eye on it since I have 3 tiles to pass. And that hand is one of the hands, actually one of my favorite hands. I've been making that one quite a bit because I miss having the news in any like numbers. So it's there. So thank you, Deb, so much for pointing that out. So I'll keep the east and west. Let's see what happens as we start passing, because you know how this game goes. Things change very quickly from one pass to another. Okay, well, the only thing that I possibly got would be for the 13579 with that news hand, that seventh hand down. I do have a 9, so this is how that would look so far right there. Okay, I have 3 tiles I could pass, but let me make sure I look at the other things that I was keeping track of, which is, let's see, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I would have to do, if I were gonna do that 4th line down. I don't know if I ended up passing something, but I would have to keep the 4 dot to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4th line down consecutive run. Let's see, and I like that. I'd love to keep an eye on that one, but I don't want to get rid of 5, 7, 7, 9 east and west either. But let's see about the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, well, there's a lot of hands here. Oh, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so we've got potentially one suit left side of the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 that Deb also pointed out. Wow, we've got way so much stuff to keep track of. So I can't keep it all, but I'd rather keep this hand because it's got flowers and I've got the flowers. And I'm going to get in a position where I'd have to pass a flower, and I don't want to pass flowers during the Charleston. It's just not going to work out. So let me see. I want to say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to save all that. I'll save 1, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just going to break these up. I'll keep the 9 for a bit. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh, it'd be nice to keep this one. But boy, if I do this, somebody's collecting the wins. So I was also thinking of the 1, 3, 5 flower, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The opposite side of the one that has the same suit. That's a very pretty hand, and boy, I don't know. Do I want to just stay in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9? And if so, I'll just get rid of the 4 or the 6. Watch, it's gonna, that other consecutive run hand's gonna come in. Oh, I think that's gotta be the smarter move right now. Let's try this. Oh, I want to keep all of these tiles. I don't want to give, oh God, I got another 4. Okay, so 3, 4. That one. 1, 3, 5, 3, 4, 5. Nope. That won't work there. Okay, let's see. I've got
3, 6, 9.
3, 6, 9. We want to go.
3, 6, 9.
Oh my God, I hear you. I hear you. 3, 6, 9. Oh my God. Now that's going to get rid of my 7s completely. Woo. Okay. It's going to have to be my pass right now. Whoa. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, possibly 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's do it. Oh golly. Okay, let's see. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Line number 5. That was Debbie saw that one right there. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I've got the hardest part right now. Oh, and 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9. Our second hand could possibly be something, but that's not gonna have the flowers. Let me see what else. 1 + 9. I love that addition hand, fourth line down, 2 suits only. That is really an odd hand. And it has a 0. They should have renamed the category 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, let's see what else I could do. 1 with flowers, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. I don't know. Only thing I could think of is keeping the 3 suits right there. Flowers, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. That one's actually got one more tile toward it. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong suit. Can't do that. But I may get it in the dots or BAMs. I don't think I can switch over to 3, 6, 9 and continue and pass. And I always continue the Charleston unless I have one very strong hand. So I'd have to give up the 5s and the 7s and the 1 and switch over to 3, 6, 9. I think I should stay with what I have right now.
Second Charleston.
So I'm gonna do this, and all right, let's see if I end up doing the mixed suit. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I got to give up one of the 9s, and I really want to keep both. So doesn't matter, but I got to get rid of something. Okay, so I was hoping to get that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If we get a 5, that's the same hand. Line number 5, both with the same suit and the opposite suits, left and right side. Oh, you never know. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so I can get rid of this and this. 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9. Okay, I think that's good. Oh boy, I got another 3. Darn. Oh, I do see 1, 3, 3, 5. Of course, our very trustworthy hand with no pairs or singles. And now this year it is Hong Kong. Hong Kong. We got to get our brain readjusted. Line 2 on the left side. It's Pung Kong, Pung Kong. Last year it was Pung Pung Kong Kong. So I guess I'll do 2. Because I can do 2 because it's a blind pass. Why not?
Courtesy pass.
And I didn't get anything here that I want to keep. Oh, I really would have loved to done any the consecutive run too. Okay, so I'm going to stick this over here so I don't accidentally get rid of it. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. Bottom concealed 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 hand. I need that pair to worry about. Okay, so I am still going to prioritize by getting out my wins first, and then I'll get out anything that came to me at the end of the Charleston before I start getting rid of other stuff. I find that sometimes my opponents had to break something up, and if I throw it, I've seen people call a tile that I got back at the end. So I like to get that out.
South. Soap.
Let's see what happens.
Soap. 4 BAM.
And if we get any kind of lucky tiles here.
6 crack. 3 dot. North. 2 dot. South. 3 BAM.
Well, I'm not going to commit to 1, 3, 3, 5 at this point. It's way too early to do that. Way, way, way too early. So ignore.
8 crack. East.
Ooh, 5, 7, 7, 9.
8 BAM.
Hong Kong,
Green.
Kong.
6 BAM.
little bit,
3 dot.
but I need some help with some joker.
4 bam. 9 crack.
Finding I haven't been getting jokers with the new card. I don't think there's any connection here. But it's just been, oh, there's the 9 that I would love to have. Now I know if I do 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, I'm going to need a joker to cover that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So ignore.
2 dot. East.
Don't think I'm gonna need that unless I were to go for that bottom 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, bottom concealed hand under 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So always so tempting for me. Okay, let's see. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 7 dot. If you have any better choice, but so here's my thinking. I'd like to keep an eye on that 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. And I want it, hoping I get a 5 bam. So I could also do 1, 3, 5, the singles, that same hand, which is the 5th one down, with cracks and dots. So I think I'm going to get rid of the 7 dot. Oh my goodness. This is kind of fun.
7 dot. Green. 7 bam. 6 crack. North. 5 dot.
Well, there goes the 5 dot. Every
2
time
dot.
the ball goes out, I know I'm
7
going to cover
bam.
it with joker, and I'm not getting
8 dot.
yet.
2 crack. 2 bam. 3 crack.
There goes the 3.
8 crack. Call. 1 bam.
All righty, we've got a joker exchange not available. Went out in the first row. And there goes a 1 bam.
Call. 8 bam.
Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna make me think a bit.
6 crack.
I guess I'm gonna have to look at this and see what do I think about that. Ooh. I'm not gonna call it. I don't need to jump on it right now. Because I need a single, either and a pair. I need a single for that 5th line. I need a pair for the bottom concealed line. Oh my God. And I'm not, and there's only 1 left. So that bottom hand could go belly up pretty quickly.
6 dot. Call. West.
See this? They're like
9 crack.
active and I have no activity.
7 crack.
1, my 9 crack, my 7 crack, all going out the door. This is what's been happening.
4 dot. West. 1 dot. Soap.
Oh, I got 1 tile. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. Okay. You know what? When your tiles aren't coming in, go for the tough ones. That's happening very pretty right there. And I could flip this around if I had to. If I get the pairs there, it's flippable. We'll see what I get first. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 1, 3. What else can I keep track of in there? 1, 3. I haven't seen a dragon. There's a lot of dragons too scattered throughout. A lot of pungs, a lot of pairs. They're all over the place. I'm gonna get rid of the 9. The 9. Let's just see what happens.
9 dot. 9 crack.
Because all my 9s and 7s and all
3 dot.
went out.
3 crack.
Oh, a 3 crack I want in my hand. Of course I get
9 dot.
now.
3 dot. 2 dot. 5 bam.
Finally get a joker. Okay. Any backup? I don't even have a backup right now. Well, 1-3 bam, 3-5 dot, or 1-3 bam, 3-5 crack. Of course, how many 3 cracks have gone out? 1. We have a 5 dot out. We have everything out. 7 cracks. Oh boy. Okay, let's try to preserve a little something. Now, what about the mixed suit run? 1, 3, 5. No, all my 9 cracks. How many 9 cracks went out? 1, 2 went out. All right, I'm gonna go for broke here.
7 crack, 2 bam.
2, 3 cracks are out. Yeah, we got a lot out.
2 bam. 3 bam.
Oh, golly, golly. Okay.
8 bam. 7 bam. 5 crack. 5 crack.
Bam.
6 bam. 7 bam. 5 bam. South.
It's tough when you watch all of your tiles going out. Okay, 38 tiles left. We're just about into the last third of the game, otherwise known as the end game in my world. 4 crack is gotta get out. It's definitely needed to get out right now if I want to have any chance at making this hand. And we'll just see what happens.
4 crack. 6 bam. 5 bam. 4 crack.
Oh, geez, I would get that now. No flowers out at all, and there's a lot of pungs. There's pungs and pears and kongs, and flowers have more power this year than they had last year, by the way. Oh my goodness. My feeling is probably to hold it at this point and follow somebody else who discards 1 before me. I'm gonna try that. I just don't have a good feeling about getting it out right now.
7 crack. Joker swap. 8 bam. 4 crack. 3 crack.
All my tiles. Talk about all my tiles going out. Okay, 1 8 dot out, which means it could possibly be needed right now. Ooh, 5. How about 5 cracks? 5 cracks. There's several out. Well, I'm going to do the 8 dot.
8 dot call. Green.
Kind of figured that was going to happen.
Soap. 5 crack.
5, the 9s. I think there were several. Okay, let's see what Wes is playing. 6, 7, 5. Wait a minute, 6 and 8. It's not 6. So now that we don't have pung, pung, kong, kong, when you look at this hand, it's not going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's not going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. So right away, we got to look at, first I'll look at 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 4,
One.
5. Or
Number
line
1.
number 1. Line number 1, left side, right side, line number 1. Definitely you can take a look at the board if you want to study it and figure out what's going on there. Okay, the 9 bam, not out either. That's gonna have to get out. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Let's see. I think somebody's playing that one. 27 tiles left. What are the chances I'm gonna make this? Probably slim to none. Oh, I'm gonna do it. If I want to win, I got to get it out now.
9 bam. Call. Red.
Oh, golly, I figured that. Okay, 4. This is definitely could be potentially. Let's see, 1, 4. 1, 4 out. So that could be 2, 4, 6, 8. No, 2 4s are out. And how many twos? 3. So it's probably not 2, 4 with BAMs. Probably not. So I think we're probably pretty safe with that.
5 crack. Joker swap, east. Red. 6 bam.
Oh, and then Agata 7, 7, 8, 9. No. Six, wait a minute. 7, 8, 9. 2 Kongs. 8, 9. Okay, so 4th line down under consecutive run. So remember now, the 3 numbers, the mixed suit run has a pair in the middle now and a Kong of flowers. So 8 and 9 would be preceded by 5, 6, 7 dot with singles and flowers. So this is hot. This is not. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So I'm 22 tiles in. I don't think I'm going to make my hand. I really don't. So I'm just going to play safe.
4 bam. 2 crack.
And if somebody
South.
throws something, I can follow them. It's like following the leader at this time. If you've got a hot tile, you can
4 dot.
go up.
Call. 6 dot.
Oh boy. Okay, so we know he's playing with all dots. Line 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Pun Kong, Pun Kong.
Mah Jongg.
All right. Agata gave, Wes gave Agata Mah Jongg. And she was doing as suspected 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's like some clues that I'm trying to give you as I'm playing. For instance, the fact that 8 cracks and 9 BMs, a Kong of 8 cracks and 9 BMs, no longer can be a mixed suit run 7, 8, 9. So I knew it had to be that other run. Let's see. And of course, we don't have our Winds and Dragons mini run, so definitely wasn't going to be that. And then Joe was playing Any Like Numbers line 1 with the dragons, getting close. And Wes for 2, 4. We already knew what he was doing. Still not. So really, I mean, I was 3 tiles away. Wes was 3 tiles away. Joe was 3 tiles away. So not a bad game, but I would have liked to have pulled in some of those tiles instead of me watching them all go out. Look at my, let's see, any other, no. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, none of my other tiles were up there. Let's see what else. 5 dot here. I already had my pair, so I'm good there. So I'm good. All right, let's do this again. Thank you guys for your help.
First Charleston.
Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it, just so you know. Okay, now, here we go again. We've got 2 jokers to start. Yay! I love when I have 2 jokers. I'll take 1 joker. Okay, we have a pair of 1s and a pair of 9s. Too bad that 4th hand down under 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is only 1 suit. Darn, that would have been nice. But I could look at the mixed suit 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's a possibility, or maybe, let's see. Whoops, wrong hand. 1. Maybe another 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 1, 3, 5. We got, maybe I'm going to keep the North and West for that 1, 3, 5, News, 1335 news, third from the bottom. I don't know, possibly. But if I do pass this is a beautiful pass. But I do not want to give any of this up at all. So I may be just passing a really good pass right now, which I don't really care about because I want to build my hand. So we're going to do that. Oh, okay. I did get a 7 in for the 13579. Of course, this wouldn't be in there, but I was keeping that. Now 5779, we don't need the 9. So I got to get rid of this. I'm going to have to get rid of this. And 5779 with the northeast west. Oh, that's not coming in very well. I guess I'll get rid of this for now. I hate when it's like pointing to one thing. That I don't like at all. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. No. Let's see. I don't know why I'm in that 13579 again. Why am I in that section? 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to stick with it for a little bit. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got one more tile. I've got my pair. That's kind of nice. I've got my other pair. That's kind of nice. That's pretty reassuring for me. And it doesn't look like the 5779 with the winds is going to be in my future here. So I'm going to continue.
Second Charleston.
I do have these jokers. If we stick them in there temporarily, that's line 1. Pair, hung, Kong, hung, pair. I could leave them there for a minute or I could get rid of them. Now I got a north. So I'm going to do the second left. I'm going to do this. If I get one more tile in, I would be very happy. But I didn't. But look at all those even numbers that came back. Ooh, I don't know. Joe, have you seen these tiles? And am I safe passing you them? Maybe instead of doing that, I'll do this. Oh, I didn't get what I wanted. Okay, nope, I passed that 9 a long time ago. I passed the 6. Of course, I just passed the north. You don't need any of it. Give me one more
Courtesy pass.
please. Well, look at that. Yay. All right, I'm not going to pass the pair of 4s, obviously, so I'm going to choose 2.
3 bam.
And again, I'll get out my wins. I'll get out anything that was left over after the Charleston. And it looks like I really am looking pretty good here. I definitely am going to need to get another joker or good pick of a natural tile to be able to call everything here. But I'm going to go ahead and ignore this.
South. Flower.
Or if I don't need that, I might hold it for a little bit. And by the way, the 4 is what I passed. I broke up the pair. That really is going to be my priority right now. Just to mention, I broke that pair up of 4s. So I need to get that out, number 1 first. There's always so many priorities.
4 crack. North. 8 dot. 6 dot.
No, I don't need that unless I switched out to 5779.
South. 1 bam.
Some point, we'll see. And I don't need that.
7 dot.
Of course, I would love to have that as my another cushion hand. 5 dot, my joker. 7 dot, 7 crack, 9 crack. I always love to have something backing up. I don't like to have just one thing. I don't want to have all my Mah Jongg tiles in one basket.
3 bam.
Mm, 7, 7, 9, don't need that, but I'll get rid of this one first.
8 bam. 7 dot.
Another 7 dot. Something
1
tells
crack.
me you're not playing that.
4 dot.
Okay, 1, 3, 3, 5. No reds out, so I'm gonna get this out. 1, 3, 5 reds. Okay, no.
Red,
I'm just
call, north.
looking to make sure there's nothing else I need to keep it for.
Green,
All right,
green,
reds. Lots of places Mr. West could be playing. And hmm, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Wow. Of course, 3 7 dots went out. Isn't that so sad? I was looking at that 5th line, the mixed suit on the right side. Flower, 1, 3, 5 dot, singles, 7, 9, crack. No, 9 cracks here, 7 dot. I don't know, I could keep it for a little bit, whatever.
9 dot. 9 dot.
Always holding on to
6 dot.
a bit of hope for
4 bam.
my backup hands. All righty, now those east and west that I sent out never came back. So was that this hand? I think it was it this hand or last hand? Oh my God, I'm getting confused myself, but
West, call,
yeah,
9 bam.
it was this one. It's like, what? Which hand was that? Okay, ignore. And
6 bam. 2 dot.
I just got to get some
Soap,
more good picks here.
8 dot.
Isn't that interesting? 5, 7, 7, 9. That could be a very good backup. Where are my 5 BMs? Who's holding my 5 BMs hostage? So here's a backup. 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles in that hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's going to be my backup for as long as I can hold on to it. Going to be weak anyway, but all right. If you see anything else, let me know.
9 crack. 3 dot.
Ooh, 3 dot is a pung. And I would love to grab it, but then that leaves me so weak on the 5s to call that pung this early. Excuse me.
First 3.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. That's why I'm saying it's too early. All right, so I'm going to let it go. I hate to let it go. Thank you, honey.
4 dot. 6 crack. Call, 4 dot.
All right, so we've got West and 6 cracks up for grabs. And by the way, with the Kong of West, line 1 on the right side, or line number 5. Those are the only 2. Boy, winds and dragons are so revealing.
5 bam.
There's one of my 5 BMs that I need. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, now these are my 5 BMs. I guess I have to kind of go with that. Let's see who's going to call. Maybe somebody will call. Oh, wait a minute. How many hands are multiple with the reds? Are multiple flowers? Ooh. You know what? You could look too, but what I'm like considering right now is the fact that there's no hand, unless I'm missing it, that has a pung of dragons with more than a pair of flowers. Does anybody see that anywhere? which means that I gotta get those flowers out ASAP in case he needs a pair. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you see it and I missed it, let me know.
flower, north,
That's pretty important, and I like to make notes because these are all the little things that I have to think about when I'm doing my live stream. So a pung of reds equals a pair of flowers. Not really, but that's my shorthand code to know what I'm talking about. Ignore.
9 dot. 1 bam, soap, south,
Well, you're probably not playing the dragon hand, are you, Wes? Dragon hand line 2.
9 bam,
And my Agata friend hasn't called any of the other wins. So is Agata playing line number 6 under Winds and Dragons? With any like numbers. We don't know what's
7 bam,
Oh, wow.
flower, 3 crack,
Was a lucky pick.
5 bam,
All right, we gotta call that baby. So then I can call the 3 dot or the 7 crack. There's gonna be only one joker up for exchange. That makes me feel a lot better. We'll do a Kong.
call, 7 dot, 8 dot, joker swap, 7 bam, green,
Oh, Agata, may I have your joker, please?
joker swap,
Okay, so that could be a 3 dot or a 7 crack that I need, or another joker. I'll take any of them, please, or a joker exchange.
7 dot, 6 bam, 8 bam, north,
Okay, so Agata is gotta definitely playing that 6th hand down. The challenge with that is we don't know what like numbers, so.
soap, joker swap, 8 crack, call, 6 dot,
8 crack, 6 and 8. So here we go again with the 6 and 8, which can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's got to be line 1 or line 5 of 2, 4, 6, 8. Quint line 2. Quint line 2 for Quint line, for Agata? Well, maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 jokers I have. Maybe. Yeah, good spot. So Deb said it could be Agata could be playing the second hand in quints. Could be. 4 jokers are already exposed. So there's 4 more available. All righty, let's get out of here.
6 dot,
Oh, this is it. This is my Maj. This is Maj. You don't have to put them in order, by the way. The computer will do it for you conveniently. Okay. Well, that
Mah
was
Jongg,
good. I will put one Mahjong tonight. I need to have at least one Mahjong, right? Right. Okay. So hopefully you're getting to see some of the challenges already with this new card. There's definitely some unique hands on the card. But I want to point out any like numbers, line number 2 for you guys. There's been a lot of chat about that hand. Some people said, oh my God, it's wrong. Those 2 ones in one color are supposed to be together, but no, it is exactly like it's supposed to be. Those 2 ones, 2 pairs have to be in the same suit, and they cannot be called during the game unless you're ready to mahjong, then you can call. So that's a hard one. And somebody, I forgot who it was, it said something to me. Somebody said something to me about if you commit to that line 2 early before you have those pairs, you're going to be in really tough shape. Unless you keep track of line 3, that's the only other hand with the like numbers with puns, but then you got to make sure you keep an eye on keeping some dragons as a backup. Because you can get yourself in a real pickle with that line too. Okay, let's start the next game.
First Charleston.
Second. Okay, just checking some. Oh, look at all the jokers. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna head over to singles and pairs. I'm just gonna take a quick peek. Oh, we've got some 3, 6, 9s going on here for singles and pairs. So let's just take a peek at that. Speaking of like numbers, I certainly have like numbers going on right there with the dragons. Line 1. Okay. So 3, 6, 9. Of course, even though I may keep track of 3, 6, 9 singles and pairs, I know that if the hand doesn't work out, I'm just going to flip right up into 3, 6, 9 and make something happen up there. And actually, I would need the soaps for that too. For line 3 would work out pretty nice. Well, I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to get rid of these two because I think I've got some good stuff to work with right now to see which way and which direction I'm going to be heading. 3, 6, 9, maybe like numbers. Okay. I got another 1. And I got another dragon. Line 1, you only need 2 dragons, but of course, I don't know which way what's going to go. But it looks like any like numbers is looking pretty good here. Now, if I want, what I'll do is I'll keep the 6s because maybe I'll get more 6s and I can flip between 6, any like numbers with 6s and 1s. Just makes it a little bit more flexible. Why not? Let me put these down here. And I don't know what hand I'll be playing yet, but I definitely will not commit to line 2 at this point. Okay, so we'll do this, and we'll go boom. And I did get another 6, but guess what's going to happen? I'm going to have to break something up. Anyway, I could do a blind pass here, but I'm going to have to break something up. Maybe I'll get it back. Who knows? Oh, I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, I got to continue. Don't stop the Charleston if you're in this situation. You don't have one good hand here. You're torn between 2. I'm going to continue.
Second Charleston.
I'm going to pass the same one I got in. Let's see if I don't get it back at the end. Be kind of fun if I did. Okay. Just going to stay to my like numbers. See what happens. Look at this. Garbage for me.
Courtesy pass.
Gonna look at anything else. Look what I got back. 2 tiles. That does happen quite often.
7 bam.
Okay. See if I can
Soap.
get some 6s or 1s.
North. Flower. 7 dot. 3 bam. 4 bam. 4 dot. Flower.
A pair of 2s now. I'm not going to change anything over to anything.
North.
Of course, it's quite, I do need this. So I will go with this.
2 crack. 2 bam. 3 bam. South.
Oh boy,
2 crack. 7 crack.
came in stronger. See how you keep yourself open to 2 different things and one one may benefit. So,
9 bam. 3 bam.
oh my goodness. Okay, let's play around with it. All right, line number 1, we have our sixes ready to call. And then we have our 6 dots, which really should be protected with the pung. I mean, with the pair, sorry. And then I'm missing all of the other 6s. And I just got one extra one of the ones. Okay, let's see. The bottom hand, by the way, the bottom many like numbers hand, unlike last year where all of the hands were exposed, open hands, this one is concealed. You better be aware of that one. Now what do
Why
I?
are you keeping the red dragon?
Oh, because line 1, I am thinking that I need 6 cracks and I want to keep that 6 dot to protect the pair. See what I'm saying? I need 6 cracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I need
Oh,
6.
gotcha.
Yeah. Because that's what you always want to do is whatever you can, try to protect the pair.
Okay.
Now, I mean, this one here is one less tile in the grouping here, but it has one more. It has at least one of the other tiles. So we've got to decide which one's going to make more sense. And then that way I would put, here, let's do this. 2 pairs. Okay, so I don't know what's going to go where, but I do know I want to try and keep one of those. I'm almost thinking that might be the better way to go. If I end up getting the 2, the all 4 of the natural tiles, I could always switch out into line 2. I think this is the smarter way to go. Having at least one of the tiles in the other. Oh my goodness, it's like, which way do you go? Randy, what do you think? You think that makes sense?
It makes sense, but be careful. The last hand is concealed.
I know, honey, I just said that. Were you on or were you off? You might have been off.
I was on watching you.
Oh, okay, because I just talked about that bottom concealed, yeah. But I think I'm gonna go with the ones, even though I have 3 6s. I think this maybe makes more sense. Oh, it's so hard.
6 dot. Flower. South. 3 dot.
Now, just in case the bottom hand is a consideration at all, I will
6 dot.
that
4 bam. 5 bam. 7 bam. 7 crack.
I love
6 crack.
these 6s because
South.
I know that they're very safe, and if somebody else needs them, they're gonna put up lots of jokers with them.
5 dot.
I call those buffer tiles, by the way. Those are my buffer tiles, my buffer tile strategy.
8 bam.
Love
9 dot.
happen here.
West. Call. 8 crack.
Oh my goodness, Wes. Ah, I didn't think the Winds and Dragons were that popular, but man, they're being played tonight.
Red. Green.
Yay, 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 yay.
6 bam. 4 dot. 9 dot. Flower.
Oops. Oh my God, my mouse got stuck. I always get nervous I'm gonna accidentally discard something. All righty. So for this hand, we would do it this way. Either with this pair here or this pair. These could flip flop. Depending. If I get more 1 dots, then this will be my pair. If I get more 1 cracks, then this will be my pair. You just can flip flop. Okay. I got time.
6 bam, 3 dot,
To make
call,
any
3 crack,
hard, rash decision.
call, 4 dot,
Whoa, we got some activity going on here.
9 crack, 7 dot, 8 dot, 4 bam,
Let's see, we got to get everything out, so doesn't matter. I'm not holding
6 dot,
anything.
7 dot, 6 dot, 5 dot, 5 bam, 7 dot, 1 bam,
1 bam. Okay. Well, I guess we got to do it. I guess we're going to do it. We're going to need a little bit of help with one more good pick. And of course, our pair for the flowers. But I'm going to call it and I'm going to go for it. I have a good feeling about it. And here we go. Pong.
call, 6 bam, 5 dot, 8 dot, 9 bam,
And move this over here.
9 bam, 5 dot, Joker swap, Mah Jongg,
I jumped. Oh, that was quick. Pong Kong, Joe, with 4 jokers. Oh my goodness. All right, consecutive run line 2. Same hand as last year. It just has a different configuration this year. They switch that up every single year. So if this is your second year with the card, just know next year it's going to be back to Kong. Oh wow, and Agatha had no jokers, so she was doing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, line 1. Wow, she could have done singles and pairs too. But I have all the ones there, but it could have been any odd numbers. Very neat, very neat. Okay, and then Wes.
Hey, Debbie,
Yeah,
can you, oh, never mind. Line 6 was Wes. I was trying to figure out where he was.
which one?
Wes.
Wes was, yeah, it says it right here. Winds and Dragons.
Yeah, I see.
6 with the like numbers. Well, he was far, far away. Oh, I was coming in so close. I needed one more good pick to be able to call either of the ones and then be set for Mah Jongg on the flower. Son of a gun. Wow, let's see where the ones are in the here. Oh my goodness, look at how far down. He had the 1 cracks, she had the 1 cracks, Agatha. Well, I wouldn't have known that, but that wouldn't have mattered. If I picked a joker and then a 1 dot went out, I would have called it, but look how far away they were. And 3 more jokers in the wall. All right, well, it came in pretty nice. I'm not complaining. I think it's nice when the hand comes in, even if you don't win, because you only have a 1 in 4 chance.
First Charleston,
1 joker. Ooh, 1 joker and no pairs, no multiples at all. So, this is going to be fun to play with. Let's see, let's put our I like to do the evens and odds. And I see a lot of run stuff here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, it gets me thinking now with that line number 4 under consecutive run. I keep thinking constantly now, singles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. So I'm gonna keep these runs, this run stuff. I don't know if that's the way it's gonna go, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, I got a lot going on, but I don't know which one I'm gonna take with that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7, 7, 9. With the, let's see, do we have any? We have the same suit, 5, 7, 7, 9, no. And then we have a 5, 7, 9 with opposite dragons. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of anything again. Yeah, so line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 under 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, and 9 bam with opposite dragons, but you know what? I can't keep everything, can I? No way. So I don't know, either one's good. This is a good pass. This is a good pass. They're all good passes, so I don't know. I don't want to get rid of anything. Oh, I got a red back. Oh, I mean a red in rather. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7, 7, 9. A little bit of 5, 7, 7, 9 there. I gotta mix this up. I don't want to get that red out if I can help it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keeping an eye on that. This is weak, but anything can happen. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was gonna do 5, 7, 7, 9, but then this red's gonna go out. Oh, I don't like to do that. 5, 7. I gotta keep a backup though. I just did a blind pass to hope that something would happen to give me some.
Second Charleston.
I'm gonna get it out. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, it came back again. Okay. So that went second left and he gave it here. Wes could give it back to Joe. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ooh, I'm getting lots of the same tiles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm keeping trying.
Courtesy pass.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. This looks interesting here. 3, 4, 6, 7, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there, 5, 6, 7, 8 just came in. I'll do 1. Because I'm seeing this as well to hold on to. I don't know what's gonna happen. 3, 4, 5. Oops. I gotta put this back. I'll keep that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 7, 9. Maybe this is better to keep here and I don't want to get rid of new tiles either. Darn. I'll do 2. I just changed my mind. I'm in consecutive in all ways right now, so we'll
9 bam.
talk about it in a minute. So I'm keeping an eye on 5, 6, 7, 8 in one suit. 3, 4, 5 bam. 7 crack, 6 dot 7 crack. I don't know. We'll see. I need some help here.
West. East. Soap. 8 dot.
4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Too many numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, but without the 8 would be good. Now I have the 7s. Oh, wow. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll do the 8. Like that leaves me 4, 5, 6, 7 as an option for line 2 consecutive run. Pung 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 pong pung pong. And I'm still kind of holding out hope for flower 3, 4, 5, bam, 6.7 crack, which is line 4. We'll see.
8 crack,
It'll
5 bam,
there's my 5 bam. Thank you very much.
call, north,
Uh-oh. I have one chance of getting the 5 bams. That's why it's good to have backups. That's a definite. Okay. 3, 4, 5 greens. I got rid of that soap and reds earlier. I don't think I'm gonna hold it.
green, 5 dot, 7 dot, 1 dot, 9 dot, 5 dot, 1 crack, soap,
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Flower 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we'll see. I can also do something in 4, maybe. I don't know, 3 suits. I mean, same suit, run, third line. I don't know. It's kind of weak. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7.
7 bam, 5 crack,
Too early. Can't commit.
soap,
Too
2 bam, south, 3 dot, 1 dot, green,
Nope.
2 crack, 7 bam, 9 crack, 8 bam,
Anybody hear the little muffle every time she talks? Or is it just me?
west, 2 dot,
Hearing,
call, 9 crack,
oh, Joker, Joker. Oof.
2 bam,
Mm.
7 bam, 4 bam, 1 bam, 6 dot,
I can tell you, I need a lot of help. So there's a 6 dot that I would like. I know that would have to be a joker in there. And call it, so 4, 4, 4.
4 dot, south, 8 bam, south, 9 dot, 8 bam, south, 4 dot,
Mhm. Mhm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah. Okay.
3 bam, 8 bam, west, 3 crack,
They're all out.
soap, 9 crack, north, 1 dot,
Come on, give me some kind of a
3 dot,
tile.
1 bam, north, 2 crack,
I got it. Okay, now which way do I go? Which way do I go? I got, this is it here. Am I gonna get lucky? What would be my backup? Line 3, 5, 6, 7. Cause I gotta keep the 7s. So that's it. Line number 4. Backup line number 3. That's it. That's the way it's gonna go. Blah, blah, blah. Okay,
4 crack, 1 bam, 9 bam, east,
5, 6, 7. Nope.
7 dot, 7 dot, 8 crack, Mah Jongg,
Oh, took it out early. I mean, 38, a whole wall left. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2 jokers in there. 6 dots, 7 crack right there. Oh my goodness. No 6 dots. Let's see who has. Agatha's got my 6. Oh, she's doing that fun hand where the pair can be any. That's line 7. The 5 is what the pair was. So the 5s have to, the Kongs have to be 5s. Look at that. 4 jokers. Very nice, Agatha. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, line 7. With the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, with the dragons. And the Kongs, flowers. Yeah. That's a hard hand too, because of the Kongs. 3 Kongs is always a little more challenging to make. And West, 2, 4, 6, 8, line 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. He was so far away. Whoa. Okay, fun. Let's see what's going on with the leaderboard. Ooh, I'm tied with Joe. Ooh, Agatha's got the lead. Hey, let's do it again.
First Charleston.
1 joker, fine, I'll take it. Okay, we've got a pair of 4s. Start looking at that. We've got 6s. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm already missing some of my hands. We can keep that for like numbers. Or maybe 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see, I've got some nice 3, 6, 9 as well. Well, we're going to get rid of that for sure. We'll get rid of that. I really see a lot of 3, 6, 9. Isn't that pretty? Let's do this and see what happens. Oh, I bet I might need that. So, oh, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4. 3, 4. I don't know. I have a feeling 3, 6, 9 is just so pretty here. I think it's going to go that way for that category, and I don't want to give up the red. Might need it. Pending. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I don't want to give it up. Oh, another 3. Another 9. Looks like that's the direction I'm heading. Now I have to get rid of that red. Maybe I'll get it back. But there's plenty of hands that don't use the dragon, so I'm okay. Oh my goodness. Now we have to really figure out what we're doing. Okay, let's, for the heck of it, take a look at the singles and pairs hand to see how that's looking. 3, 3, 6, not great. There's it right here. I would need a pair of 3s, pair of 9s, pair of 3s, pair of 6s, pair of 9s. There's our pair in the opposite suit, because that can be 3, 6, or 9, that pair. But of course, does it make sense to do that? Probably not. So let me look at everything else. Oh, wow, 3, 6. I got so many good options. What don't we need? 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's look at the line 4. No, because that does away with all these 6s. Not good. 3, 6, 9 with the 3s. 3, 6, 9 with the threes, 3, 6, 9. I'm looking at line number 5, 3, 6, 9. And then the sixes will be whichever I get the pairs in. I'm so hopeful. And I'll use the 6 bam or 6 crack, depending. Okay, let's think about our 3, 6 dot and 6, 9 bam as a backup, or 6, 9 crack, which means I don't have any tiles to pass. What in the world am I gonna do? What am I gonna keep?
Stop it.
No, how can I stop it? I don't have one hand. How can I stop it? I'd be going against all my rules. Ooh. 3, 6. 6, 9.
Stop it.
Emily, I don't stop the Charleston. I have 2 hands though. I don't want to give up looking at 12 more tiles. But here's line 1 on the right side, right here. Whoa, I just dropped my card. There's that line 1 on the right side. Right there. And then 3, 3, 6, 9. Second hand with the flowers on the right side. 3. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to keep everything from the flower to the 3 bam. I could do line 1 on the right side and line 2 on the right side. I've made my decision.
Second Charleston.
Sticking to it. Hmm. Well. 3, the concealed hand, Judy says on YouTube. 3, 3, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I gave up dragons, Judy, though. Darn. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. I guess I have to get rid of, I need to keep 3, 6, 6, 9. Need that, all of that. And then I need 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need the 3 for that mixed suit. 3, 6, 9. This is what has to go. Oh, this is just so not right. Another 3? Oh my God. Okay.
Courtesy pass.
Okay. Well, now figure it out, don't we? Oh, I did get a dragon back. 3, 6, 9. Too bad these were not the opposite suits, the 3s and 9s, because the bottom concealed hand, which Judy pointed out, who's watching on YouTube. Maybe I'll keep the dragon for a little bit.
5 dot.
Okay,
So
what are we keeping track of? Julie also said, stop it, you have good tiles. Oh, golly. I have a whole educational series and all of my courses and everything I teach stresses about not stopping the Charleston unless you have one good pass. And I just can't stop it when I've just got all these tiles and I don't have one specific hand. So I have to stick with my
4 crack. Flower.
my own personal rule.
8 bam.
I know a lot,
Soap.
but I know a lot of people that believe the same thing, so.
Soap.
I'm not really.
7 crack.
3 soaps in a row.
1 bam, west. North. 1 dot.
We just need to get some
5 bam,
6
2
9.
crack.
What I'm doing.
South. Green.
Okay. 3. Six, 9. There's one hand with the flower. And then we were keeping track of 3 dot, 6 dot, 6 bam, 9 bam. I think I'm gonna abandon that thought of any kind of concealed hand right now. I got
Green.
too much going
2
on.
crack. 6 crack. East.
Definitely helps. Okay. Second hand on the right side. 3 plus 6 equals 9. This I can call the 6 dot, the 9 crack. I need one more good pick for the 3 bam to be able to call it. That's pretty nice. Line 1 on the right side, it would be 3 6 and then 6 9. But let's look and see how that is. That would not be using flowers. Okay, the 6 is already intact. The 3 is weak. The 6, I would need another good pick. The 9, I would need another good pick to call. So it is definitely not the better hand. So 3, 6, 9 is the stronger hand. Right there, that's the stronger hand. What can I keep for a backup? Well, let's see. I could keep 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. 3. I can keep the 6 for right now, and I can keep the 9. So I could still keep an eye on line 1 and get rid of 3, 6 bam, 6 dot 9 crack. Get rid of the 3s. That's the way it looks like it's going to be. My backup is still going to be that first hand right side, which is definitely weaker. Okay, here we go. Let me just make sure. 3, 6, 9. 3 plus 6 equals 9. Second hand, right side. Backup hand, 3 bam, 6 bam, 6 dot, 9 crack, line 1, right side.
3 dot. 1 dot. 5 dot. 4 dot. Call, south.
Oh,
4 crack.
jokers.
8 bam. 3 crack. 1 crack. 5 bam. 1 bam. Flower. 8 crack. 8 crack.
Wow, guess what? Got to reassess again. All right, 3, 6, 6, 9. 3, 6. Oh my goodness. 3, 6, 9. Okay. All right. Both hands are about in the same position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 10. I think I just did that right. I think. Yeah, I think. Did I? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're cool. Threes are going out now. And I hope I'm doing this right. My brain is like a little on overload right now. Wait a minute. Yeah. 6, 9. Yep.
3 crack. East. 1 crack. 7 dot.
Oh, golly. All right, so now 3, 6, 9 is really pretty. 3, 3, wait a minute. 3, 6, 9 crack is pretty too. Okay, let me get out the 3. Ooh, this is really getting a little crazy. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9. I still need that.
3 crack.
I still think line
8 dot.
stronger, actually. Way stronger now that I got that 6. That looks like the hand, line 2.
5 dot.
Well, one
7 dot.
will tell me what direction. I don't need that, baby.
3 dot. 1 bam. 3 dot. 7 dot.
Okay. All right, here we are. Somebody's playing with the 3 bams, which doesn't make me real happy. Because if I put that up, they're going to take my jokers. But there is the hand. The other one, this is line 2, the right side. The other one, if I kept the 3s, I have this, the 6s. I could call the 3, I could call the 6, I could call this. I wouldn't need this. I wouldn't need all of these. So I'm actually 1 tile further away from line number 1. Because that's the hand right there. 1 tile further. So we have made up our mind. We are doing 3, 6, 9. Line number 2, right side. And we're now dumping the 6 bams. Please, someone call it and put up a joker for me.
6 bam. 8 dot.
No,
East.
of course not.
West. Red. 8 bam. 6 bam. 8 dot. 5 crack. Call. 7 bam. 8 crack.
I'm getting out. Good. I got to get them all out.
8 bam. 7 bam. 7 bam. 9 dot. West. 8 dot. 1 crack. 2 crack. 1 crack.
One dot. Okay, 2 out.
1 dot. 3 dot. 9 bam. Call. Green.
There's a lot of action here.
6 bam. 2 dot. 7 bam. Green.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Soap.
Okay.
West.
3 bam, 9 crack, or joker will be my Mahjong.
5 bam. 5 crack.
But not that 9.
9 dot. 2 crack. 2 bam. 7 crack. Call. 2 bam. 1 dot. 3 bam.
There it is. Okay, so it's gonna look like this right there.
Mah Jongg.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of thinking. Woohoo! Okay. Yep. I hear you guys when you say stop it. But like I said, I really, really do not stop the Charleston unless I have only one good hand. I don't want to give up looking at potentially 12 more tiles. They're just too valuable. And I did add a couple of things in there in the mix, so it is what it is, right? And my brain is a little bit on fire. I have to ease into this 2025 card, you guys. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in, watching from YouTube, for everybody who joined on Zoom. I hope you had fun. I am going to be a lot less stressed when I know the card a lot more. I swear I feel like I'm playing Siamese with the new Siamese card because I'm so stressed playing with that card on Sunday night. It's like really Mahjong on steroids. I swear to God, it is. It's so
Thank
fun.
you. That was very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Night.